Ashnami prayatatmanaha. Krishna says, Ashnami means what? I eat. Krishna says, Ashnami, I will eat. Ashnami prayatatmanaha. He says he will consume it. So, Tulasi is very, very dear to the Lord. And if you offer Tulasi Seva, how do you do Tulasi Seva? You do circumambulation to Tulasi. You offer ghee lamps to the Tulasi Devi. You can offer water to Tulasi. Krishna says, I am very, very pleased. So, by simply doing this act, 5 kinds of act, you can get tremendous benefit. And what this benefit, will it last for long? It lasts for eternity. Nobody can take these benefits from you, not even Krishna. Is Krishna so powerful? Is he so powerful? Is he? So if you look at, if you look at this Damodar pastime, you know about this pastime, right? What is so glorious about this pastime? Is there some glory? It is normal, right? I am telling there is no glory about this pastime. This is normal. In a house, the mother and child, it is very, very normal, right? When the child does some mischief, what will happen? Mother will punish. What is a great deal in this pastime?
Krishna did Leela for some, to get some other people benefit. Specifically, he used to do Leelas.
Yeah. But what is so significant? Brahma says, amazing pastime. Narada says, oh, wonderful pastime.
For her, every mother, the child, whatever do is like very precious things when they do in this childhood.
Yeah. So it's normal. It's normal.
But now when Shrishti ka Palan Karta is doing, so everybody was very happy to see that.
Yeah. So she got the point. So first of all, actually this is not a normal thing. You know why this is not normal? When Arjuna asked this question, Krishna said, Mattaha paradanam nanyat kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvam idam proktam sutre maniganaya. There is no superior truth to me. There is no superior truth. Mattaha paradaram na anyat. Parataram. There is no param taram. Truth. Kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarvam idam proktam sutre maniganaya. I permeate through the entire creation like what? A thread which permeates inside the necklace or the beads. When you have a bead, like, what do you say? When you have a, I'm not seeing beads. Pearl. Okay. Can you see the string inside? You can't. But the string is there. The string holds the beads. He says, I permeate through the entire creation. Okay. And then Arjuna was like, Krishna, you are joking, right? Krishna always, he will say something which is not actually right. For example, Mother Yashoda asked Krishna, Krishna, did you take Makhan? He says, Main nahi Makhan. He says that, no, I didn't take. So, Arjuna was thinking, Krishna is speaking like that. Krishna, I want proof. What is the proof? Show me what you told. So, what did Krishna show? He showed the Vishwarupa, right? Vishwarupa, the past, present and future was there. Okay? The entire universe was there. So, he says, I am within and I am without. So can a person who is within and without can be bound by a piece of rope? Logically it is possible. Rope is created inside the universe, right? He is within and without. Inside the rope, is he there? He says, I am within everything. So he should be there within the rope also? Okay. He should be there outside the rope also? He should be there outside the universe also? How can you bind a person who is within, without, and outside this universe, and who is permeated everywhere? That is not logically possible. But that was made possible by one person. Who made this possible? Not Radharani. Yashoda. Is she powerful enough to do this activity?
Because of her love.
Because of her love. So, something which we understand. Even though he is greater than the greatest, so if one person is greater than the greatest, can I control him? No. But something can control the greater than the greatest. What is that? Love. When we worship, when we pray to the Lord accepts our prayers. He can reciprocate. Right? Similarly, that love we show towards our Creator reciprocates. Huh? This is one amazing feature of the Supreme. He is very, very merciful. Huh? Even though we are not qualified, He is very, very merciful towards us. Out of all these qualities of the Lord, He is very strong, He is very intelligent, He can control everything. But the amazing quality of the Lord is that He is very, very merciful. Parama Karunika. Because of His mercy, we love Him so much. Similarly, Yashoda, even though she was a Braja Yuvati, she could conquer the Supreme out of her love. So, is that rope something special or it's an ordinary rope? So many questions, right?
Rope made of love.
Special.
Rope is special. So, because ordinary rope cannot bind the law. Right? So, sorry, I'll just... Ordinary ropes cannot bind the Supreme. Krishna says that our Atma, it cannot be cut into pieces. Right? Nainam chintanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha. You cannot burn the Atma. Can you burn the Paramatma? No. Can you catch hold of the Paramatma? Paramatma is completely spiritual. So how can you? So in order to bind the Paramatma, you need some substance which is not material. You need some substance which is spiritual. And what is that? Huh? Prema Bhakti. Huh? With that Prema Bhakti, she bound Krishna. Huh? You heard this, there is a song now. Those who, how many of you are practicing dance? Nobody? You heard the song? Yenna tapam seitane Yashoda Yenna tapam seitane. What do you mean by that?
What austerity she
What austerity you performed. Yashoda, what austerity you performed. So the poet is amazed. He says, even Brahma could not do it. Indra could not do it. Indra cannot come and tell Paramatma that, oh, you put your hands like this, keep your lips closed. But who did that? Yashoda. This is great. That is why Lord Brahma is amazed. That is why Shiva is amazed. They all came to Vrindavan. They said, I want to see that Lala. I don't want to stay there. Lord Shiva came from Kailasa. He said, I just want to be with him. Brahma said, I will not go out from him. I just want to be just a small grass here. Why? They were amazed by this pastime. So, the best quality of the Lord is not He is greater than the greatest. What really attracts us is His reciprocation. Krishna says, Ye yadhamam prabadhyante tam stadeva bhajamyaham Mama Vartmana Vartande Manushya Partha Sarvashaha. The way in which you approach me, I reciprocate accordingly. For example, you come towards Krishna 10 steps, Krishna says, I reciprocate. Right? So, in this month of Kartika, it is not the reciprocation of 10. He multiplies that with 1,000. So, any person who simply thinks about the pastimes of the Lord, simply chants the name of the Lord, simply do some activity of, offering water to Tulsi, offering a ghee lamp to the Lord, offering charity, it becomes unlimited. Oh, charity also, there are 3 types of charity. What are the 3 types of charity mentioned in Bhagavadgita? There is sattvic charity, there is rajasic charity, and there is tamasic charity. What is the difference?
Sattvic charity is offered just with a pure love towards you.
Purity of thoughts,
Means
purity of
you never even to
Okay.
ask or to do anything with you.
Okay, sattvic charity is given to the right person at the right time without any expectation of return. You give him something, you give charity to a drunkard. What kind of charity it is? Tamasic. Because you are giving it to the wrong person at the wrong time. This is tamasic charity. Rajasic charity is what? You give something with an expectation of returning it. This is rajasic. But there is one charity which is beyond that also. What is that? Huh? Transcendental charity. Transcendental, I would say spiritual charity. When you give it to the Lord, I will just wind up with I think 9, 10, 35, I have 10 more minutes. Okay. So there was a Brahmana who went to see an astrologer. This is a story which happened in Kerala. So he went to see an astrologer. Astrologer understood. He can see the Marana Lakshana if you look at a person's face. Okay. And you can identify whether he is going to die. Okay. Astrologer could see that Marana Lakshana on his face. He understood this guy will not live tomorrow. Tomorrow he will be dead. So when he came to the astrologer, he bought his horoscope. He came with the horoscope and he said, can you just look at my horoscope and say, how is my Dasha? So the astrologer, he didn't want to, give the bad news to him. He said, oh, today it's 8 o'clock already, 9, 10. Okay, after 9, 10, I will not look any horoscope. You have to come tomorrow. He said, I came from a long, long place. I can't go back and come tomorrow. I said, I'm really sorry. This is my vrita. So Brahmana thought it is not good. He thought I'll go to the nearby some place and then stay there and come back the next day. But those days, there are no hostels, there are no hotels there. Okay? You can't stay and book a place and then go and stay there. So he found a very old temple. Inside temple it was dilapidated, completely ruined. So he went to the temple, he stayed inside the temple and he felt, oh, completely it is done. If I had little money, I would have renovated this temple. He didn't do anything. Next day, he came back. He went to the king, went to this astrologer. Astrologer was surprised. He said, how did you come? Where did you stay? He said, no, there was an old temple, then I went and stayed. Then he told, actually you are supposed to die tomorrow. Tonight, you are supposed to die. You might have done a great deed. Within a night, you have done something great. Tell me what you have done. He said, no, I didn't do anything. I just went and stayed in that old temple and next day morning I came back. He said, did you make any sankalpa when you visited the temple? He was Did I make any sankalpa? Oh, it was completely ruined. I was thinking that if I had money, I would have renovated this temple for the Lord. He said, that's it. Because you have done, you have gained unlimited punya. And because of that, what is happening? You are that Marana Muhurta past already. So, this charity, which is in the mode of transcendental goodness, is beyond Sattva, Raja and Tapa. So, we should take this opportunity by chanting the names of the Lord, listening to the glories of the Lord, offering water and doing pradikshana for Tulasi Maharani. What else? Huh? Offering the ghee lamp to the Lord. Right? So what we will do, since Krishna says that, in this month, whatever austerities and penances we do, I compensate, I put some additions. We also follow these instructions. Every day we try to offer a ghee lamp to the Lord. And there is an Ashtaga which we recite in this month. Offer the ghee lamp to the Lord, we offer the ghee lamp 7 times. Okay? And we sing this Ashtaga. Krishna says, I like it so much. So you should, I am now requesting you something additional. That you will do the benefit. But one more request is there. So I will tell the request only if you say we will do it.
Yeah, we will do it.
Thank you so much. You should tell about this benefit to 10 other people. You will do it? For example, if Lulu is giving 10 kilo of sabji for 10 fills, how many people will you go and tell? Huh? And then?
We'll do broadcast.
Broadcast. Kartik is such a sale for bhakti which is unlimited. Sabji will last maximum 1 month. This will last eternally. So, can't you tell at least 10 people to offer a ghee lamp to the Lord? Tell your friends, tell your relatives, wherever they are. Tell everyone to offer a ghee lamp to the Lord in this month of Kartika. Thank you so much. So now we will recite this Damodar Ashtaga. Jagopal. Sorry, any doubts or any clarifications and additions?
How about Pitrus get released by this?
Simply by offering the ghee lamp to the Lord, Pitrus, they get liberated. 100 of our forefathers from the hellish planetary system, by offering the ghee lamp to the Lord, they will go to Vaikunta.
Can I make one suggestion,
Yeah.
Swamiji?
Yeah.
When we say Lord, 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 Lord can be Makkale also. Because our I feel is like he's Bhagavan, not Lord.
I 100% agree with you. I stand corrected. We will say only Bhagavan henceforth. Or else we would say Krishna,
Yes.
Narayana. We will say the names. Thank you so much.
Just it was a suggestion.
Yeah.
Because I use only Bhagavan, I don't use Lord.
Very good suggestion. This is, I am also ruined by English education. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't study Sanskrit as my first language or second language or third language. This is the problem with us. Let us make our next generation, let them learn Sanskrit.
Yes. Everybody wants to become doctor, engineer, IT professional.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
look at Guruvayur, the doctor is got a chance to become the Pujari. And you see that interviews, you see that family, they're so happy. They were telling, this is the unlimited mercy of Guruvayurappan. He's a doctor, he's a blogger, he's a new generation, person. But you see how much bhakti they have. This is what we should learn. Anyway, thank you so much. So, where is Jagopal? Huh? So, Prabhu, we don't have much copies. Can everyone has mobiles with them?
Yes.
Okay. Can you search Damodar Ashtakam? So this is the first time or second time which we have.